Guess who's back? And piggybacking off of what we did yesterday in the live stream, we are going to get to that Galaxy Blue Eyes build that we were trying to build yesterday. While I was to work today, I actually was able to come up with a little formula to get us going. So we'll start with that and then see where we go from there. And it should work appropriately, where you actually get to play both Galaxy Eyes and Blue Eyes in the same deck appropriately. Hey, what you say, Shimmy? Alright. First we're gonna empty this. And then we're gonna start off with all of the Blue Eyes cards that we're gonna be using for this. Alright, let's do down 3 Blue Eyes and 2 Dragon Spirit of White. And we're also going to utilize 1 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, 1 Galaxy Knight. Where are they? The Hoe, and where is the Pimp? Somewhere in here. We're not going to use any stones for this. Oh, come on. Where's the Pimp? He's in here somewhere. Alright, let's just go to their archetype cards and I should be able to find it. We're going to need that 1-for-1. Why do I not see him? I know he's here somewhere. There we go. Found him. We're also going to need triple Galaxy Soldier, a search engine for the Galaxy, and then we're going to use 2 Galaxy Wizards so that we can search any of them out, as well as Expedition. How many monsters? 16, so that gives us our room for our double Ghost Rogan Mark C. Where's Mark C? Return what you meet. Double Mark C. Then we're gonna go triple trade in. Where is it? And where is that famous card that adds them? Oh, here we go. Yeah, Melody of the Awakening Dragon. 1 Dragon Shrine. Oh yeah, yeah. You don't gotta worry. 3 of those going in. 3 of those are going in. That doesn't even need to put into question. 1 Regeki, 1 Dark Hole. We'll run. I wonder if we'll fit in 3 copies of Twin Twister. That would give us our 16. We say Malcolm. That will give us our 16 soul charge. We want the 1-for-1. We want 3 of those. We want double searches so we can get our dragons from our deck to our hand. We're going to cut the Twin Twister to 2 since we have Dragon Spirit of White to out any troublesome spells and traps. No Galaxy Zero because then the card let's say we open up with Blue Eyes or Dragon Spirit, and then we trade in, and we don't get, and we end up drawing into the Galaxy Zero instead of a return, then that hurts us. So we want to keep the returns just because they get us all of our dragons back. And like I said, with the 2 Galaxy Wizard, we can also search out our Galaxy Soldier who's going to mill them to the graveyard, or Photon Dragon, or Galaxy Knight, so it won't matter. And Moxie Challenge goes to go for Disruption. Pimp to combo with Ho, so we can get 2 dragons out on the field to make Dark Matter and mill some more. Let's see. 4 traps, and we're gonna go with Double Strike, 1 Warning, and 1 Vanities. There we go. That would complete the main deck. Extra deck, we're gonna go with rank 8. We're gonna go with 1 Thunder and Dragon so we can nuke the board. Double Hope Harbinger. 1 Prime, 1 Tachyon. We may play Neo Galaxy Eyes, we'll see. 1 Lancelot. 1 Full Armor. Oh yeah, can't forget that guy. That, hey, MVP of the deck when you want a +3 and burn the opponent. 1 Sun Dragon Heretic. Oh yeah, hold on. Where's Dark Matter? 1 Dark Matter. We have space for 5. We also need our Cyber Dragon Nova. Where is he? And Infinity. We can go back to rank 8. What duplicates should we add? We have Double Hope Harbinger already, so let's get another Prime Photon in there. Another Full Armor, because we are playing Galaxy Blue Eyes, and I think that is just enough room for, we could also play Divine Dragon Filigrane, Divine Dragon Knight Filigrane if we want to. We're gonna put in Neo Galaxy Eyes. Should we take out something for the Divine Dragon Filigrane? That's an excellent disruption move. Let's see. Okay, we already have him, and we could also use Neo Galaxy Eyes to rank up to him, so we're gonna cut the Prime Photon and put him in. Oh, white. I think that worked out better, or will work out better. Alright, let's get first bid. Oh, let's change the name on that. Galaxy Blue Eyes. There we go. Much better than yesterday. I think that should work really appropriately. I think that's the quickest deck we ever built. I think that was within 8 minutes or something like that. Will you say TCG player? My bot. Will you saying player? Let's do this. Wow. Options. What should we aim for? Alright, we'll send second copy of that. Nope. Let's get this and this. Add. Let's get this guy. Let's send this guy. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. That's options. That's powerful in the option department. I love being a genius. Not on your life, kid. The actual challenge was wow. No, the actual challenge was to build a deck with all dragons with eyes in the name, which could not be done. Go ahead. Yeah, which could not be done. And if I build Infernity, like, it's gonna be the same shenanigans. If you know about Infernities, it's just gonna be the same shenanigans. There is nothing new. You might synchro a couple of different monsters. That isn't a challenge. Let's take that. Yeah. For no effect again. Nah, building a deck with those legendary knights were a challenge. I kid you not, because it was like trying to find the right engine to actually use them and then be able to summon them. I was like, oh man. That's game. Yeah, thanks. While I used to work, I had plenty of time to actually ponder on 20 monsters to incorporate for both Blue Eyes and Galaxy Eyes. Like I said, when you making decks, show you the recipe just in case you missed it. Go in half and half. Like with Blue Eyes, we're running DS5, and the whole with the Pimp, that's 9. So that's about half the deck right there, because you always want to make sure that you're leaving enough room for double Ghost Ogre and Maxi. And then for the Galaxy engine, we run in the 1 Galaxy Knight, the 3 Galaxy Soldiers, the one Photon Dragon, which gives us 5, and then the 2 Galaxy Wizard, which makes 7 for their engine. Well, 8 if you include the Expedition. And then your double Maxi and Ghost Ogre to finish off the deck with Galaxy Wizard, because you want to avoid bricking, so you don't want to run 2 copies of both Photon Dragon and Galaxy Knight, even though they combo well with Soldier. Because if you pick up a mass amount of level 8s without trade-in, it's gonna hurt, you're gonna brick a lot. So if you have in 2 copies of Wizard and just 1 copy of the Photon Dragon and the Galaxy Knight, you can then search your Galaxy Soldier, and if you have your Blue Eyes in hand, you can then mill them, which you guys saw I did with the Wizard, because I did not Soldier. I used Wizard, got him, made Infinity, revived the Photon Dragon, and I did put in 2 copies of Melody of the Awakening Dragon so that I can actually get my Blue Eyes or Galaxy Eyes straight from the deck into my hand and mill them into the graveyard to draw 2. Once Photon Dragon is in the graveyard and I have Galaxy Knight in hand, let's say I pitch off a Galaxy Soldier and I have Expedition in hand, I can add Knight, normal summon, get the Photon Dragon back, and still make Infinity by playing Expedition for another copy of Soldier. And Blue Eyes and Dragon Spirit of White, they are just for when I hit this combo with Ho and Pimp. He'll target her, she'll get Blue Eyes from hand, deck, or graveyard, and he gets Blue Eyes or Spirit Dragon from the deck. And mainly you're just going to get Spirit Dragon, so you could out one in the back row, go into any Galaxy Eyes, hit Dark Matter, and then send another copy of Blue Eyes, Spirit Dragon. And if Galaxy Eyes is still in the deck, that would be a 3rd dragon that you would send to the graveyard, so your opponent can banish 3. And if you have Soul Charge in hand, you can then revive those and then go into Coach King Giant Trainer, and you don't need the battle, you just +3 and burn your opponent in the process for every monster you draw, which puts you up. So if you draw into your Maxis and Ghost Ogre, it sets you up with excellent disruption. If you draw into any trade-ins or returns, it just sets your field up nice to go into Hope Harbinger or any kind of any monster in the extra deck that can provide disruption, such as Lancelot or Dragon Knight Felgrand. I think that's it in the extra deck. It's only for Infinity, Lancelot, Hope Harbinger, and Divine Dragon Felgrand for your disruption plays. You also have Thunder and Dragon if you need to nuke the board on top of your Dark Hole and Raigeki, your 1 copy of Shrine. So you could send 2 dragons to the graveyard, play Soul Charge, and make any Galaxy Eyes, Dark Matter, mill them to the graveyard. 1 for 1 just so you can get Ho to the field, and if you have Pimp in hand, then the combo goes off still. Triple return so that you can just abuse Spirit Dragon's effect, Spirit of White's effect, and be able to go into numerous rank 8s, and that's basically the simplicity of the deck. Double Twin Twister for back row hate. You can also out cards in the back row with Dragon Spirit, and then you also have Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon for face-up cards. If you want to negate all face-up cards effect, and if your opponent has Exceed monsters on the field, then you're just going to rape all their material, power up, and be able to attack that many times during the battle phase. And you also have Sun Dragon, Overlord. So if you want to out numerous cards on your opponent's side of the field, you can also have that ability to out spell traps or monsters in the form of him, any Galaxy Eyes, to go into full armor to pop a face up. It just gives you a lot of versatility. And yes, while I was to work, I had plenty time to think, so yeah, I can deck build in my head and keep an accurate count of what all cards that I can incorporate. Phantom Beast? Phantom Beast. You mean those machines? So yeah, when I'm done with this, I would, oh boy, I guess I'll have to through the week try to get a couple of duels in and string it together and then upload it to the channel, and then put the link in both the last video and this stream so you guys can always come right back to the deck recipe for playing Galaxy Blue Eyes. Oh yeah, the Sacred Beast were a challenge. I kid you not. That that was not easy. Alright, 4 face downs. What in the world could our opponent be playing? Let's play this. We no longer need that. Let's get this and this. Let's summon this. Oh yeah. yeah. Well, it was just a work in progress, just testing things out to see how it go. Ew. What are we in for? Dark Destroyer. Oh wow. Guess he doesn't want us to do anything. Well, next best play. Trading. Wow. Alright, let's do this. Let's get him. Man. Alright. I guess he no like face downs. Let's do this. All right. Oh wow, I'll be it. Alright, I think I trading in both those two characters for stones, because not playing stones hurts, because at least if I had stones I'd have been able to punish his back row on the discard. We can swap those out for stones. I think one of him, and we can take out 1 for 1. We won't need that, and add in the card for the stones that allow us to draw. There we go. Alright, now let's try this again. Let's send you. I think I'll cut out one of those melodies and probably put in maybe Foolish. Oh. Okay. I really hope he wasn't trying to wait out 8 turns to burn me for game. Some kind of burn deck. Oh wow. I mean, I hope he didn't think that I was not gonna attack. Like, I'm gonna keep punching you in the face. You better activate something. Alright, that stone worked better just by being able to send that in the graveyard, get that additional blue eyes over there. That really was better. Alright. Because usually in a blue eyes Cosmo matchup, blue eyes usually wins because they're gonna keep getting out their 3k repeatedly, besides when they rank up into their 4K beaters. So it doesn't matter if they can't target. Love it. Just love it. Fire formation. What are we looking at? Oh, lunar light. Oh, with odd eyes. Oh boy. Pop it, get another one. Yep. Let's see how this one works. Seems simple enough to break. All right. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of that. No. And this. Oh, geometry. All right. Oh, that's what I should have added in. I need to add in those two synchros. Yeah, I need to add in those too. Like I say, minor adjustments as you play. Oh wow, that's fun name dragons. Speculation. Alright, cool. We'll do this instead. Since he gave me 3 tokens, I guess we should use them appropriately. Grave. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 4. Thanks for those Jama tokens. Stop giving your opponent things. 3 and 4. And boy, I petty as hell. I ain't stopping. Defense. Let's get this guy. Let's go make Hope Harbinger so we can lock out those spells, whatever it is, if it's a spell he draws. And be able to redirect attacks. Alright, now you can have a turn. Why make it count? Ooh. Ooh. Lovely. Alright, let's make those alterations to the deck. Now we need to add in one of each of those synchros. Orzai's, that way we can keep using Orzai's effect to bring back the Dragon Spirit of White and just keep banishing cards. Let's get rid of 1 copy of the Hope Harbinger and 1 of Full Armor. So now we're running at least 1 copy of each of them, so it isn't so bad. And since we make those changes to the stones, I feel it plays much better. And it does give it the flexibility of adding a level 8 Bactian for trading if needed. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna need a translator to understand what you're saying. The only word I understood just now was Dabna. Oh, tunes! Hey, 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 hey. Oh, wow! Are you making sure that don't go nowhere? Wow. Demise of land. Yeah, demise of land. Activate only when your opponent special summons a monster. Select one. Wow. Not a bad card, W there. Let's try this. And see, Galaxy Wizard is also excellent. So if you don't have that next light monster in hand to make Infinity, you can just get Wizard, and then that Wizard get you your Expedition, and then get your next copy. It's this move Cyber Dragon Infinity loves to do that resembles Scorpion of a Mortal Kombat.
Oh no! I really hate this card.
I understood that.
No! My soul!
Alright, battle.
Cecilia!
I really should not have battled and went into my graveyard, get him back, turn him into an 8, and make Hope Harbinger so I could have Hope Harbinger and Infinity, but doesn't matter. Even if he somehow manages to out the Infinity, when I soul charge I get Infinity back, as well as the ability to make Hope Harbinger to follow up, so it doesn't matter.
I have no cards.
Yeah, you have 2 in hand. You have 2 cards in your hand. 2.
Oh, but it's 2 rollback and 2 shadow. I can do nothing. I will change off deck and we can duel again, okay?
Sure.
I will wait for you.
Alright.
Okay. I surrender.
That was awfully nice of him.
Hello again.
Hello.
I am Brazilian. I don't speak English very well. Sorry.
It's alright. It's alright.
You are American?
Bohemian.
What?
Oh boy. Bohemian.
What? I can't understand.
Bohemian.
Oh, you are American?
No. Oh man.
You are what?
Bohemian. Bohemian. from the Caribbean, Bahamian, like Jamaican.
Oh, Bahamian.
Yeah.
Paradise.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, great.
By the way, you do know that this is a live stream, right?
What?
This is currently a live stream. Like I'm actually streaming live on YouTube.
You are streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, you are online?
Huh?
You are streaming his duels?
Yeah. All my duels.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh. So people are watching us?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, great. Hello, people. What's your channel?
My name 242.
242?
Dabna 242. DABNA 242. Oh yeah, cause I already normal. All right, that's cool.
Well.
Oh wow. I remember when I used to love that card.
Yeah.
Whenever the dice roll on, the monster card zone that gets blowed up. Lady Luck, is she on my side? Roll again on 6. Let's see what we get. Wow! 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 This guy shoots dice in Vegas.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 monsters set. 1 gambling card in the back row. Alright. We need to go to work. What it does is it roll a die, right? And all the monster card zones from here to the graveyard go as 1 and 6. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it lands on that number, if a monster in that zone, it destroys that monster. If he rolls a 6, he gets to reroll again. I had that card in real life. It's really neat. Okay, first things first, right, Geki? Enough down memory lane. Enough memory. Oh wow! I remember. This was actually one of my first decks in real life. Those see him face.
Really?
Yeah. He'd flip and they would send monsters back. Huh?
I have to deck it in real life.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Let's get. I really want to hit that. Oh man. That's all he currently has. That'll get erased. Let's go here for the +2 and see what we get. I could have waited for the +2, you know, dang. Alright, set. And yes. Let's catch that needle wall. That's getting annoying. Can't be gambling. You should not be gambling. Gambling is a bad habit. Let's stop that.
You know what card I will get?
Not sure. Not sure.
What do you think?
I honestly can't remember at the moment, but I know it would ring a bell when you do add it.
Okay, it's Catapult Zone.
Oh, that one. Alright, so if he would be destroyed by battle, he could send one rock monster to the graveyard instead. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. See, that's why it doesn't pay to be rude. See, when you be rude, you get cut up. Much better. What should we go for now? Nah, we let the two spirits top him up. Dark matter wouldn't matter at the current moment. I was supposed to put him in attack mode, you know. Dang. Alright, let's slow down that spell play he has going on. Oh, I'm supposed to take out one copy of that melody. I gotta take that out next. Oh wow. Yeah, Mega Rock Dragon. Dang. Yeah. I think he gets what, 700, right? Yep. So he should be looking at about 2100. Yeah. I need to ting him. I need to remember him. He come in handy in a combo. How come you attack my monster? You do know my monster was stronger, right?
Oh no, I had 3 monsters.
Let's just battle.
Yeah, attack me.
Yeah, if you didn't notice that the monster was already destroyed by battle, its effect just had to resolve. But since it was no longer face up on the field, yeah, you couldn't select it to use your effect to switch. Don't worry about it, you'll catch on.
Okay. I don't have monsters to do.
You have 2 cards in hand though. They could use.
The Oracle 6 and the Creo 6 choose 6 stars.
Oh. Yeah, you can't do nothing. You need sacrifice. Oh, white. I guess that's the end of that.
What?
I just did that for fun.
Great. More one time?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I will create a new run.
Alright. Supposed to take out a melody. Let's see. Should I play 2 dragon shrines? I can play 2 shrines.
again. It's my first deck.
Alright.
Cyrus. I love the Cyrus. Dragon against Cyrus.
Wow, that's a big opener. That really is.
Yeah. I don't know what card I will remove.
The only reason I don't like playing the card with fairies is because it stops you from special summoning or conducting your battle phase, which hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Alright. Why you didn't get back your Manju so you could normal summon it and then add another card from your deck to your hand?
I think it is, but I will lose. I don't have more fires to negate special attack.
If you say so. I mean, man eat a bug or not, it wouldn't make a difference. Good game, buddy.
Okay, let's try again.
Yeah, tell me about it. In the lost and found section. I drew a key card, but I can't play. Oh man, that's it. Needed that one turn ago.
Oh, hello again.
Hey. Oh, that's another monster we missing with the extra deck. Twin Burst. Robin Johnny, what do you do you? Oh boy. No, someone earlier before I joined your session. Someone in the live stream going off on them. Oh man. Now you see why the Sealer Orichalco's duels were so important. Like you couldn't run away once that duel began.
Okay, you know what I have now? It's Toon World!
Should be you got jokes. Say how to raise a dragon. Oh, we back to doing this again?
Oh, shit, I forgot one card! Oh, shit. Oh, this fucking white tunnel. You can't defeat my son. Let's try, Kaiba. Please Dragon Fury goes. Oh. My doom! Oh. So let's try again.
Let's do this first. Yeah, I want to do something else first. I want to actually mill, because Galaxy Eyes isn't in the grave. No, I still level 2 my Dragon Spirit, so dang. Alright, that ain't gonna work. I was actually gonna attempt to mill before I draw 2.
Oh shit! Oh, mas esse um genial.
Johnny, you killing me. Oh man, say from the bottom of his heart. Oh man. No, only 2. Well, only 2 copies of them in the deck, so it's sort of kind of expected. But then again, I draw Dark Hole and Regeki more times than I draw Twin Twisters, so I don't understand how that works. Look at that. You cost her just now, Johnny. You cost me to draw into the next copy. Oh, man. Hold on now. Alright, that's dead. Whoop. Just in case.
Oh, yeah.
Will you say Dark Pro?
Oh.
Most of them are light. Most of them are light. Sounds like Infinity ending up in there.
Oh no.
Good game, buddy. Twin burst. What can we take out for twin burst? We may not need the Neo Galaxy Eyes. Yeah, I can go for him next. Where's twin burst? Because we can make that without polymerization. There we go. Alright, let's go find Mr. Cat. No, I prefer to keep Thunder end in because he has that Dark Hole. Well, yeah, that Dark Hole like effect, and they make him in handy because I think it's Thunder End Sun Dragon Overlord. His effect. No, his effect doesn't even target. I could take out Thunder End, you know. I could take out Thunder End. Where is he? Take him out and put in Neo Galaxy Eyes just in case we need to negate all face-up card effects on the field, and if our opponent playing XYZs, then we can rape those as well in one foul swoop. First, I have to find him. Oh man, that's a fiend rage quitting the gangs out of people. Yeah, I have a deck profile up on my channel. Still no cat. No way in the world. Either I playing rock paper scissors with a retard, or this guy is just that good. All right, he's just that good. That's the same thing I was saying. It only could be one or two things. Only two people you get that kind of results from in rock paper scissors: a retard and someone who's just really good at it. And the thing is, he told me to go first, so this is kind of involuntary. Nah, the duel's still fresh. Banishing Tria's monsters won't make a thing because he has an opening hand and hasn't cut his deck down, so you always play on the first turn to whatever moves they can possibly make disrupt those. That's how you start off. Then you begin cutting down their deck once they have already started to thin out their deck. You see that? My opponent went all godlike in rock, paper, scissors to rage quit. Told me to go first, and when I made my field, welcome to my world, guys. Welcome to my world. He told me go first. Now you see why the two negates was so important. Like if I had caused him to banish 3 as monsters, like that would have been irrelevant. That Raigeki and Mill combo, one of those would have gone off, and then I would have been up the creek without a paddle. So it's very important to always remember to try to disrupt or negate your opponent's moves as much as possible when opening first turn. Always key in Yu-Gi-Oh! You want to disrupt your opponent's plays. You want to negate anything that's going to get them pluses or give them an advantage. And then, because they are actually thinning out their deck, if you do want to, you can then assist them in thinning out their deck, because there's nothing better than when you have help thinning out someone's deck. So yeah, I can't believe he went all god mode in rock paper scissors to do that. And like when I tell people these stories, like most people don't believe me unless they see it for themselves. So that's why I'm glad I have a live stream, so people can actually witness it. They can't say that Dabna's going around telling fairy tale stories and all a lot of good shenanigans. So now when you guys hear me tell the story about this guy who went all god mode in rock paper scissors to rage quit in his very first turn, like yeah. You keep coming up with title names like that, and and Konami might actually put it on their logo. It just really be like the connection between players. So yeah. Stop that, Johnny. Stop that. Take the word challenging out of that. All you're supposed to put is this will be ... Don't worry, set cards can't activate during the turn they set, so that's why it's not even an issue to me. Me too. The only way I summon Fang is if I really need to lock out a specific attribute effect. Other than that, it is just be what the level 8 synchro is again. I can't remember his name. Anyway, that's how long I played it there. Yeah, Boxy. Boxy up. kind of question is that, Johnny? I done told you. Take challenging over that same sentence you was trying to say. Like I said, take challenging out of that. Yep, that's all you really do with Yang Zings. That's all you do. Since we swapped the stones out, we lost one duel. Literally, we lost one duel, and they were crappy draws. But other than that, yep. We have a lot of professional rock paper scissors people on.
Kurz mal die Kippe stopfen, ne, so wie das gehört. So, Kippe an, Anstoßkippe und dann wird sie gefickt.
Yeah, World Championship rock papers is they call it Jenkin. World Championship Jenkin.
Okay. Mann, ey, jetzt hab ich aber auch ein Blatt hier. Ich bin krass im Deck, Digga. Ich muss schnell Opium holen, Mann. Ach. Was los? Nova Dragon, komm. Du play with Nova Dragon. Nova End Dragon. Drachengeist der Weisen, Junge, ey, ich bin durch. Ich möchte das Musik sehen, ne? Ah, ich glaub, ja. Galaxiesoldat, dreimal drin. Ich kenn das nicht. Yeah, make it to 5. Get your Nova Dragon in 1 turn. Come, get Nova Dragon. You know him. Wie viele Monster kannst du einfach beschwören, Alter? Komm, mach. Selber Nova-Drache. Wusste es. Junge, da kann man nichts mehr machen. I know the steps, mate. I got the same deck. soll ich da machen, Alter? Weißt du, weil ja, Junge, Alter, da machst du nichts mehr. Ja, und nochmal, Junge, was ist los, ey? Worte, Digga, dann verbann ich dich, Junge. Ja, was sollst du da machen, ne? Gegen Weltchampion, was dein richtig kommen. Aber das Deck kann sich jeder holen, das ist nicht das Problem. Hätte ich aber Opion, hätte ich ihn hier, wo ist er? Hätte ich ihn, hätte der nichts mehr machen können. Hätte der nichts mehr machen können, ich sehe am Anfang gespielt. Oh, da habe ich noch. Hätte ich die alle in. Macht er nichts mehr. Jetzt gleich wenigstens mal ein Nova-Drachen zerstören. Ich habe trotzdem verloren. Komm, ich habe trotzdem verloren. Ich will mal was ausprobieren. Ja, geht nicht, Alter. Geht nicht. Ja, kaum was gewonnen, aber Spasti. Get alive.
Oh man. Well, we took one, and yeah, here's your Galaxy Blue Eyes deck. When we first created it, we took a loss. I can't remember exactly. I think I had to surrender, and then after we swap out the stones, we only took one loss with the current, which you see here. So, however many wins that I racked up and one loss. So, yeah. One cards of consonants, one dark hole, double dragon shrine, one expedition, one Rekieki, triple return, one soul charge, one melody of the awakening dragons, triple trade in, double twin twister, double strike, one warning, so your opponent is always on their toes, one vanities, triple blue eyes, double spirit of white, one galaxy knight, triple soldier, double wizard, one photon dragon, double ghost ogre, double maxi, one sage, well, pimp with eyes of blue, and triple white stone of ancients. And if you saw in that last duel, we were able to end our turn with 4 dragons, 1 infinity. And it is a good thing there is no quick play spell card or effect that I could use to exceed summon during the end phase, or I was breaking out both Hope Harbinger and Lancelot. And yeah, Galaxy Blue Eyes for you guys. In the extra deck, we run in 1 Twin Burst, 1 Silver Dragon, which we never summon, but we can summon. Usually, it's off of his normal summon to add a stone and then bring any Blue Eyes or Spirit Dragon back to go into them. 1 Spirit Dragon, 1 Giant Trainer, MVP of the deck. Love that +3 burn, sets you up nicely. 1 Infinity, 1 Nova to get into Infinity. 1 Night Felgran, 1 Full Armor, 1 Dragon Overlord, one Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. That's just to negate all face-up card effects on the field, and if they're playing Exceeds, he's gonna power up. And for every overlay unit sent to the graveyard, he can attack that many times that turn, plus a 500 point power boost for every overlay unit sent. So sending 3 or more overlay units is devastating. 3 overlay units gets him up to 6k, and being able to attack 3 times. Not on monsters, he gets 3 attacks, meaning that if your opponent is wide open, after he takes out an Exceed monster, he's going to hit them for 6k 2 more times. The monster and then 2 direct attacks. One Tachyon Dragon, that's just if your opponent has powered up monsters on the field. When you activate his effect during the battle phase, it would send it back to its original stats. Plus, if any effect goes off during the battle phase, he gets an additional 1,000 attack points, as well as an additional attack during the battle phase, which is excellent. One Lancelot, one Hope Harbinger, one Prime Photon Dragon, which you saw with the OTK with Infinity, as well as Infinity Hope Harbinger is an excellent opener, comboed with Vanity's Emptiness, and you just about completely lock your opponent out of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And one Dark Matter, which you would really only summon when you have your Photon Dragon still in your deck, 1 copy of Blue Eyes, and 1 copy of Spirit Dragon in your deck, and that is how you would utilize Dark Matter. If you want to be able to attack twice in the same battle phase on monsters, then you can do so, but you won't get the banish effect. But to get the banish effect, to get the banish effect, once you have a stone, a Spirit of White, a Blue Eyes, or Photon Dragon, any combination of the 4 in deck, any 3 of the 4 in deck, then you can utilize this effect and, mill, they banish, and you can get 2 attacks. These are just the additional copies, just in case your opponent, depending on what your opponent's playing, you could always side them if you need a double Hope Harbinger or double Prime, or if you need another full armor just for destruction purposes. Or if you feel you need to get your dragons from the deck to the hand faster, you can add in the 2nd copy of Melody. Like I tell players, play what works for you. Just because Dabna use it doesn't mean that it's going to work exactly the same for you. Yu-Gi-Oh! It has its ups and downs. Some things work for me, some things work for you. I can try what you do and it may not work for me, and you can try what I do and it may not work for you, but that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. And yeah, that's it. Galaxy Blue Eyes. We also supposed to do a create for Red and Odd Eyes, which can work simply because they're dark level 7s. Let's start on that right now while we're on the stream before we close out. Odd Red. Odd Red Eyes. Let's get your face on there. Already, little while. Gotta burn the opponent. Need to burn the opponent. Must burn the opponent. Should burn the opponent. Let's get Eyes back in the title again. Let's go Red Eyes. We're gonna go triple regular Red Eyes. 1 flare. We put Darkness Mail Dragon in the side first. We're gonna see how this turns out. We can actually run this mini Pendulum Scale. Of course, Vortex is going in. That there's no questioning on that. Field Spell, we're not sure how that's gonna work yet. We're just gonna put that in the side so we can keep that in the back. Rebellion Dragon is going in. There's no question on that. Triple Pendulum Dragon. Absolute, I'm not sure how many copies as yet. Or Eyes Fusion, make it work. We're gonna need our Magicians for the Synchro. Let's see. What am I missing? Yeah, double cards of redstone, allure, and sacred sword of 7. Because we're gonna run the magician pendulum engine, and we're gonna use the dark and level 7s, so that we get excellent draw consistency from the deck. So that's red eyes, odd eyes, and the little pendulum engine. We're gonna run the magician engine as well. Let's close that out. Let's put in the 2 tuners and get to the magician part of the deck. Let's get the level 7s out first, since we run a sacred sword. Level 7 dark. That should be, where is he? Sign Key Magician and Dragon Pit Magician. Double Pendulum Call. I don't think we'll be utilizing him. Let's see how many monsters that is. That's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Usually in these pendulum decks we don't really run that many hand traps because we're really offensive. So we're looking at to get to about 24. So we're gonna need, what are the level 7 magicians they have? This guy, and we could just run Oxford Magician for the recycle if we plan on popping cards in the back row. Bing, bang. What else? 17. We have 18. We need a total of 6. Okay, we're gonna need 2 cards to add red eyes, because we actually want to see those. We need some back row clearance. We do. Twin twisters. Where is it? That way when we make absolute, we can bring back the odd eyes. I would really feel better with a Wingbeat of Giant Dragon. But first we need to successfully get things out on the field for that. So we're gonna go Archfiend Eccentric. That's just deadly if you open up, being able to pop one in the back row. And a face-up monster. That gets us to 20, and we're looking for 24. Let's see, what can we incorporate? Alright, what do you have for us? We need Vortex. We see Ernest. Not sure how many copies of Vortex yet. Synchro wise, we know we're gonna need Meteor Burst. Meteor Burst is excellent. I know I want to get a Clearing in there as well for negation. Virus is excellent. Virus really is excellent. Now we could add in 4 of those. Yeah, we could add in 4 of those. Okay, hold on. Off the magician select, it's just those 2. We should. Oh, and double her. I wonder if we should add in more magicians or 2 more magicians for targets. Let's add in. Where is he? Time Gazer for 8, and we can put in Stargazer. That gets us to our 22. Now we need 2 more. Let's see. We can get 2 of those. We can actually cut him and him for those. Oh boy. We love the draw power and consistency. Let's, because we have that, let's cut. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm not sure. It's still gonna be a toss up on the bulb. It's really gonna be, because for Dragon Pit Magician's effect, I have to discard a pendulum card. So I want to make sure I have more pendulums than anything else, so I can pop in the back row as well as get that pop off eccentric. Me too. Trust me. You don't know how annoying that is, just having to go 1 1 1 1 1 1. If I cut the scale, oh man. If I cut the scale, boy. I could cut the scale. Alright, let me take this out and run, will be 18, 19, and run 5A. If we keep this, cut this, yeah, that could work. Let's cut him, and let's cut, that leaves us with 17, 18, 18, so we can add in 6. Alright, that could work. We can add in 6 Herotics. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then their odd card, we're gonna add that in 3 times because we want to see them. We need to see them. We have to see them. It's important that we see them. And 2 level 6 normal dragons should be able to work. No, we don't want 8s. We want 6. Level 6 normal and type dragon. We can also make that in this deck too. Wow. I don't think we're gonna go that far. Let's make the dragon dark so we can play it off a law. That gets us to our. Ooh, we up to 26. Wow, boy, that's a lot. Wing beat of giant dragon. Where is it? There we go. Since we're running him, we can actually cut the archery and the eccentric. That gets us to 26 now, with these acting as monster replacements. trough water. We should run. Let's get one solemn. Oh, soul charge. That is an excellent opener. Wow. Wow. We're gonna put in a soul charge. One warning, one vanities. Let's make sure we have strike in our extra deck. We didn't get to the field spell. We didn't get to the Odd Eyes fusion, but that doesn't matter. We can take out the mini pendulum engine. We won't need that. Make sure strikes there. We can cut one of the summoner's art. Alright, 24 monsters. Alright, synchro level 7s. We need the best. Level 7, and we're getting our clear wing. Because we can nuke the board, and off of our pendulum call, they go nowhere. Black Rose. Let's also get what's another decent level 7 synchro. This is one tuna, one or more non-tuna dragon monsters. Explode winged dragon. This card's attack must be greater than or equal to the attack of the monster to activate. Oh nah. Let's see. Neither player can synchro summon. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls. Yeah, I know. That's the rank 6. We ain't on exceeds yet. We want to get the synchros in first. One light tuna. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Ancient pixie dragon. That could actually work in getting Bane. That could actually work in getting Bane. A level 4. No, we won't require that effect. What's this guy? One tuna, one or more non-tuna spellcaster type monsters. No, we don't even have no level 4 since we're not running that. I think that is about it on the 7s. For synchro, we have 3. Now, we have one absolute and one Odd Eyes Vortex. We have no beast monsters in the deck, so we're not worried about that. Fusion, so we're gonna go. Let's see. We can make a 10 with Odd Eyes and synchro. Oh. Synchro, and that should be one dragon type tuna monster. Wow. Alright, looks like we're not gonna be making that. One tuna, one or more non-tuna monsters, but she can only be used for a dragon. Oh man. That would be after the fact. Wow. One dark tuna. Nope. Boy, a lot of things are not happening there. Yeah, he is possible. Very possible. Much likely possible. Could get Bane, but then you'd have to go through Synchro and a Dragon and then using the tuna platform, so we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna stretch our deck that thin. I think that's it for Synchro. That should be it. Yep. Alright, now on to our exceeds. First things first, rank 6. Let's get into with these guys. He's excellent, making attack point 0, and we could use Constella to put cards back in our hand if need be. We won't get into infinity. Rank 7, we can get this guy. Also, we can get Thunder Charger. One big eye, one red eyes, darkness metal dragon. Look like we are all booked out. I think that's about it anyway. Because basically we just run in 7s and double 6s just to pry dragons out of our deck and then rank up. And then we could make this from a rank 6 spellcaster. We need to put in a rank 6 spellcaster then. But on that, I need 2 for that one. Dang, hold on. Let's go type spellcaster to make sure that's... Yep, she's the only one, and you need 2 level 6 spellcasters. Wow. Alright, that's not happening. So we're just gonna have to do it the regular rank 7 way, and then just pull a normal magician, which would be this guy. Be able to banish a card from our opponent's side of the field. Alright, that should work. We could sub this out for 2 reckless greed on top of that to speed up the deck, but then you do want your disruption plays. But we're gonna put the 2 reckless greed in there. Let's go. Where is it? Double reckless. I still trying to figure out how you can make those level 8 synchros, because she's a level 3. Odd Eyes is going to go to 4 to special summon us, so you're only going to get 7. And the only other monster that she's going to synchro with to make 8 isn't in the deck. You would need a level 5 monster. Everything else is 7, so you're either going to make 10 or 7. That's it. Or you can get a 6. But it'll have to be a level 6 dragon. So you're not even gonna get Starter Charge Warrior off of it. Trying to figure out if I should run the Solemn Warning and Vanities or the double wreck. You know what? I'm playing double reckless. I'm just gonna have to live that recklessly, like literally. Alright. That's our Galaxy Blue Eyes, and now our Odd Red Eyes. Let's try this bad boy out. Let's go second. Wow, that's petty. Yeah, it's alright. It could have been better. Dang, and I did not put him in the extra deck. Wow. That would have opened me right up. Dang. Alright. Seriously? I could have made him. Let's see. I could cut him. I mean, his effect isn't bad. Dang, this is tough. Alright, let's cut. Let's cut one of him and add him. No, I think I want two of him, man. I need to cut something else. Oh man, this is tough. This really is. I really don't want to cut the Utopia Beyond because making the opponent's monster attack 0. That is awesome. Love that big eye effect. Love it. Let's cut the Illusion Magician. Alright, now let's see how this works. Dang, this is horrible. Alright. Let's see. Similar but not exactly, because we actually synchro in and actually trying to get out the odd and red eyes dragons. And I don't think they run it doesn't run Dragon Pit Magician. No, it doesn't run, not to my knowledge, it doesn't run Dragon Pit. I know for sure it runs triple Time Gazer on triple Zangi. We just needed more level 7 so that we could get a little more consistency. Oh, he won. This truth is just horrible. With this current deck, horrible. Really horrible. Cut soul charge. And it isn't that the deck can't play, it was like the draws were just horrible. Like, what you don't want, like you got, and then by the time you finally need it, you're dead. Let's see. I could cut him. If I cut him, what magician would I put in his place? Nah, I keep him. Joker would have been good. Because you have 3, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we'll cut him and add Joker. Alright, let's see how that works. Yeah, we know, but then we threw her back in the garbage. I was saying Wisdom Eye, but then I play in Pendulum Call at 3, so Wisdom Eye isn't gonna be that great of a use to us. Yeah, we tried that hoe. She didn't turn out too well, so we put in some stones, and our success rate was, in terms of consistency, far better. Before, with her we lost one duel. With the stones we lost one duel, but we had a better consistency rate with stones in overpowering the opponent. Like, yeah, like it was ridiculous. It's alright. You don't know it's possible until you take a crack at it, but from you done list off that large extra deck, like, I already knew that wasn't even close to being realistic. Let's see, let's get one of him. Start right there. Yeah, you can have that. You can have all the eyes in one deck. The issue is consistency, effectiveness, and how often you're gonna win, which we already equated to winning being -0, sorry, -50% of the time. So, all right, let's see. 2 monsters face down. How do we rectify this? All right. One, two, three, 4, 5. Oh crap, and I took him out. Wow. Wow. What a guy. Alright. Let's see what he's hiding under there. Firehand, dirty. What next deck? The level that I lost. I must have got to check my messages again. Good game, Havoc. Yeah, that was another version for Ra. I thinking of. I was thinking about doing a life point deck with Ra so he could come storm into the field with over 20k. Oh, you mean that was just an epic fail. There was no way we could fit all them in one deck. I mean, you could. No, technically we couldn't. There wasn't enough extra deck space in the main deck. We probably could have, but extra deck wise, no. Then it wasn't no engine to run it. Oh man! Wow! Wow! I'll explain why later, Naruto, and then it would make sense to you. Alright, Naruto. Now you'll understand why I didn't. Deck building is my thing. I can make almost anything, as long as it's actually within the 15 extra deck limit and 40 card main deck limit, it's not an issue. Alright, first things first. It soon sink in, Naruto, as you pay attention. That's why. See, if I had actually added and didn't know my deck, he would know what he would have an idea of what I was playing. Therefore, he would have played his cards a lot better. So if he had a better counter he could have set up, he would have set up for my next turn. So by playing nothing and not saying anything over my mic because I know he can hear me, it would seem as though I picked up a bad hand, as if I bricked. So he would then potentially take his time and strategically play his cards to set up to OTK me for the following turn if he cannot during that turn. That is why I played nothing. When you know when you don't know what your opponent is playing in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it has you lost, it therefore causes you to play your cards or time your card effects wrong when you don't know what your opponent's aiming for. So keeping your opponent in the dark is all a part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Deception. If your opponent knows what you're playing, they can then play their cards better to better counter you. So if he knew what I was playing, he would have probably tried to OTK me immediately during his turn when he initially attempted that pendulum summon. But because he thought I bricked out a bad hand, he just took his time and made his plays and then tried to set up that slight little counter, which I knew had a counter trap card work. He would have needed a Zephyr face up in his extra deck. But I pop it just in case he was trying to bait me just to add that and then set a different counter. That's why I set my pendulum scale, popped that to be on the safe side, and then went for my OTK. That is why I did not then load my deck and search Naruto. if you let your opponent know what you're playing too early on and they can set up, you're going to be in a whole world of trouble, especially if it's a pendulum style deck. Solemns, twin twisters, worst nightmares. So yeah, you don't do that unless you're sure you can hold your opponent off. You let your opponent know what you're playing too early on, and that is going to cost you the duel. Always keep that in mind. What do I think about what? Anti-type decks are anti-type decks. Like, if they do what they're supposed to. If it's the counter dragons, it's not going to be anything special. It's just going to counter dragons. If it's going to counter special summoning, or where there's an anti-meta, it's not going to be anything special. It's just going to counter a specific thing. That's it. It's not going to be anything special. It's just going to counter what it's supposed to counter. Alright, this will be the last duel for the stream for the night. Wow, now look when they won't give me it. Oh, Burning Abyss. Oh wow, he also has that rank up magic? Crap. Ladies. Oh wow. Alright. One play these two face downs. Period. Yeah. Put my fog blade. Wow. I'll stand to that. And this would we were playing with double wing beater giant dragon, double lord, double card of red stone, triple heretic seal, triple pendulum call, which I never saw, which is upsetting. I needed to draw. Double sacred sword, double reckless greed, double abhorred, you know his name, triple red eyes, triple Sue, triple Tinef, oh boy, flare dragon, triple dragon pit magician, double noble dragon magician, triple odd eyes pendulum, one skull acrobat joker, triple Zanki magician, double rebellion, one flare metal, one absolute, one utopia beyond, one big eye, double anthem, double thunder charger, one M7, one meteor burst, one clear wing, one black rose, and one vortex dragon. And then in the extra deck we have double eccentric, one absolute dragon, one illusion magician, another meteor burst, another vortex, a darkness metal dragon, vanities, solemn warning, double strikes, triple twin twister, and one soul charge. You guys stay frosty. Until next time. Later.